This is your family's first and most important line of defense against Mother Nature. When she strikes, make sure you call the people that I trust, my family and friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Welcome into the Exterior Home Solutions Extra Innings. I'm Eric Kane. Tennessee, a winner in the Southeastern Conference opener in the SEC Series Game 1 against Florida. 5-3 the final score, and this, it was kind of echoed in post-game interviews with Tony Vitello and Nate Snead, even Hunter Inslee. This kind of simulated what SEC play is all about. It was highly contested. It was pitch after pitch were stressful. You had individual matchups, pitchers to hitters, and battling. Liam Doyle was out there battling for like 2 innings, right? And he gets pulled there 105 pitches, a win or a out shy of qualifying for a win. They didn't have the lead at the time, but that just kind of goes to show you what type of game this is, because he cruised through the first 2 innings and then really battled and labored there through innings 3 and 4, and at the end of the day gave up 3 hits, 1 run. I thought he was really, really good. Story of the night, though, 2 guys. The 2-run double, there in the 6th inning for Hunter Inslee, and put Tennessee up 3-1, and then of course it was Nate Snead coming in, bases loaded, 1 out, and Tennessee's clinging to a 4-3 win, a 4-3 lead at the time. You get that ground ball to second base. It kind of takes Gavin Keelan to the base. You're going to get that force out, run score, but get that force out, and then they called base runner interference, sliding interference into the restricted zone, and Tennessee's fortunate, got a break, and took that 4-3 lead to the dugouts after the inning started on 4 consecutive singles given up by Tanner Franklin. Done had the 2-run single in that stretch. So again, highly contested. Hunter Inslee's hit was massive for Tennessee. Tennessee got on the board there. I think it was in the 2nd inning. A couple of freshmen, who else? Manny Marin, Jay Abernathy, right? This was a really, really good baseball game. And then you had the late defensive sub there, Ariel going to short, Dean to first, Andrew Fisher to the bench. And I think you're going to see that a lot throughout SEC play. When you're trying to protect a 1 or 2-run lead, and you're going to start sending it into, the Ariels of the world, or Mayonnaise if he's on the starting lineup. So all in all, really good night for Tennessee. I think, Nate Snead said he'll be available for Sunday. Yeah, we'll see. He threw 37. This isn't June in Omaha when he absolutely would be, but we'll see about that. Tanner Franklin, of course, will be available if needed, and same with Dylan Loy, who only threw 8 pitches, only faced 1 batter, or faced 2 batters, had a walk and got 1 out, but also had a wild pitch in there. Certainly, I think he's probably itching to get back on the mound with the baseball. But anyway, you want to spend it, good win for Tennessee. Game 2 of this series got moved up, okay? So it was 6 o'clock, moved up to 3:30 Eastern time. The game is going to start streaming on the SEC Network Plus, but at 4 o'clock Eastern time, or maybe a little bit after that, because you know how programming can be, it's going to switch over to the SEC Network on TV. So just be aware of that. If you can't find it initially, remember it's streamed to begin, and then it's going to move over to the SEC Network. Matt Ray's going to have you covered in the game thread for takes. He'll post post-game videos online for you after the game tomorrow. So big thanks to Matt Ray for covering Game 2 of the series. I'll be back here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium for Game 3. Appreciate you guys for being here. Stay tuned to all the post-game coverage. Tennessee is 1-0 in SEC play, 18-0 on the season, and a good start to Southeastern Conference play with a 5-3 win over the Florida Gators. I'm Eric Kane here on the Exterior Home Solutions Extra Innings.